Hello everybody, it's Scott O'Motto back for another video in my deep dive series on the mod Dooglamoo Cities for Minecraft. We have covered all the resource industries and we are finishing up the manufacturing industries here. So we are going to look at the textile block, which is a kind of interesting block really. It requires 4 cobble and any color of wool, and let's go in and look in the city planner and see what its specs are. Let's go here to textile, and it's an 8x8 block, as many of the manufacturing industries are. It requires 1 food per day of any quality, and it's active from sunrise to midnight. And it requests wool, leather, both of those from the ranch are available, and sugarcane from the garden, and then there's some dye available from the sugarcane as well, or not from the sugarcane, from the garden. And it'll produce carpet and books. So that's kind of interesting. Now, not bookshelves, but books. So some of the towers do have bookshelves in them. So you may need an additional crafting step for that. But it will make the carpet, and the carpet goes in some of the towers as well. So let's place that down. We'll go in this part of the chunk here, right there. And you can see it's the 8x8. So it's sharing the chunk with some other manufacturing blocks, and it'll become active. Let me set the tick rate up a bit here, and we'll watch it pull. So it's looking for leather. It's asking about leather. So let's go ahead and set our tick rate back and see why we're not getting leather. This distributor is active. There's leather configured right there in the distributor. There is leather here in the ranch and feathers. So it may just be that this distributor hasn't updated yet over here. Okay, so now, as in all of the blocks, you can turn it off temporarily by placing a lever on it, toggling that off. And then let's let this guy update. Let's see. All right, so we did get an update there. It's also going to the warehouse. Let's put that back on now. You can see that I have leather in the warehouse, but it's not configured. Let's see. Here's feathers here, and then there's leather down here. So let's go ahead and, just so we have a greater supply of leather available, let's grab the leather there and feathers. Leather and feather. Made a rhyme. And that'll push it out as well. So let's go ahead and speed up the tick rate a bit, see if everybody's happy. There we go. We got books. So you can see it preferred to pull from the, I'm not sure if it pulled from the warehouse or the distributor, but that happened to help it. So paper, it gets from the sugarcane. So it'll go through the production of paper, pulling sugarcane from the garden. Let's see if we get any carpets. Wool is in the, let me see if wool is configured, where it's configured. Yeah, see, low on wool, so I can pull, again, almost another rhyme, pull wool. There we go. Let's just get white. I do have white configured here. And let's see. Yeah, I believe I've used it. Yeah. So I don't currently have wool there in the warehouse, but I have plenty here at the ranch. So we've gotten it configured over into the distributor. So it should pull to that and then pull to this guy. So let's let it just make a few carpets. Again, I like to do some of this on camera so that you can see how to troubleshoot issues if you need to, for some blocks that are pulling from multiple sources. It's a good thing to actually see it in progress. And I do want to mention that I'm using the ClearSpam plugin, which is it's in the description, a link to it. And that's where you're getting this ×2, ×2, ×4. Otherwise, your chat would fill up with these messages. So that's a really nice thing to add if you're going to work with Dooglamoo. There we go. So we've got the carpets. So it pulled them from the distributor and came from the ranch. So we have the ranch and the garden communicating through this block, and this guy's acting as an auto crafting tool. And then we could configure a warehouse to pull it back out, or if we were having some of the buildings built, which is coming up soon, then they could utilize these resources. And that's pretty much it for that block. Let me get into my other view. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you like this video. If so, please reach out and let me know. I like making these videos, and I want to continue to do it, and we've got a few more to go. So thanks so much, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.